Hi, my name is Ryan Huang, and I'm a full service digital marketing specialist. I help businesses with their web design, digital marketing, and I've been building and marketing websites for the last 20 years, and I've generated millions of unique visitors in traffic as well as millions of dollars in sales revenue. Welcome to my website Teardown series, where we'll break down websites by their SEO factors, visual factors, and trust and engagement factors. Keep in mind that this is just one person's professional opinion for informational purposes only, and the website teardowns are not meant to say anything bad about the businesses, but more so as a tool to help business owners step up their game when it comes to their websites. In today's website teardown, we're going to review Venice Crossroads Dental LA.com or just Venice Crossroads Dental. Venice Crossroads Dental is led by Dr. Kevin Truong, DDS, and they're based in Los Angeles, California, off of Venice Boulevard. And they do, of course, dental work. Today, I'm going to do the teardown on Venice Crossroads Dental and break it down to three categories: SEO, design and usability, and trust and engagement. So for the SEO, I did a competitor analysis for the keyword dentist in Los Angeles because that's one of the keywords, the primary keyword that they're trying to rank for based on their title tag. And what I did was I looked up the three of the top competitors that showed up in Google results for this keyword. And these are the three websites: ladentalclinic.com, BillDorfmanDDS.com, and DowntownDentalLA.com. And just comparing, so Venice Crossroads Dental they have three content pages. They have a domain authority of 15, a domain rating of 0.2, 98 backlinks across 21 domain names. So just by looking at this, we can see that the competitors have hundreds and this one over 1,000 pages of content. Um, and as far as backlinks to SEO, it looks like they did some SEO, but not a whole lot. As you can see, the top competitors all have over 1,000 backlinks. Um, so in order for them to become competitive and really dominate the search results for keywords that are relevant for their industry, um, I would say if we bring the content number of content pages up to about 500, that will they'll be competitive. Now that's still half of Bill Dorfman DDS, but it'll beat out these other two. And as far as the number of backlinks, I would say if we drive 3,000 backlinks across 500 domain names, that will be a winning formula because bring them to the higher tier of their top three competitors when it comes to SEO. So overall, I would give them a 2 out of 5 stars for their SEO. Man, um, again, it's helped that they did a little bit of SEO, but because they only have 3 pages and their competition has like literally magnitudes of hundreds more, um, yeah, and also the number of backlinks that they have, it's not a whole lot. That's why I'm giving it 2 out of 5 stars for SEO. As far as the design and usability, I think the website's very easy to navigate through. I like the color scheme; it's very bright and vibrant. They got a few shades of blue and orange yellow going on for the color scheme, and I think what they did really well is the text is very legible. They use large fonts, which I think it's good. Now, some areas of improvement would be their logo looks a little bit outdated, and the reason is because the website uses a flat UI, but there's gradients on the logo, which creates this faux 3D effect. So I would remove that, and also um, it's fairly low, like blurry. So that's a result of using just a raster image that's too small. So I would use a higher resolution image or an SVG graphic, which is a vector graphic, and then the logo will be crisp and sharp. The other thing that I wasn't a fan of was the fact that the dentist, his face is kind of hidden behind this transparent black layer, and that's done to make the text more legible. But there's ways where you can achieve that without doing that. And also the text here, I would fix the line height of the large font here, close that gap slightly, and also add a little bit of margin to the left side. It's kind of flush all the way to the left side with a lot of white space on the right side. But overall, I would still give them a 5 out of 5 stars for their design. I think overall it achieves what it's designed to achieve, which is to create a easy to use user experience for people to just get in touch, whether it's phone call or filling out their contact form. As far as trust and engagement, so as far as recognition awards, they're not necessarily awards, but they're like associations that he's part of, and as well as Yelp. So I give them a 5 out of 5 for that. The ADA, American Dental Association, they have fairly high clout, so just by putting that there, I think lends credibility. They have a lot of good reviews. So as far as client testimonials, I would give them 5 out of 5. As far as user photos, they have photos of the dentist and the staff. But the reason I didn't get them 5 out of 5 is especially something like a dentist, I would expect some photos of maybe before and afters of some of the work that he's done. So that's the only reason it's not 5 out of 5. But there's pictures of the dentist, the staff smiling. I think that's very good. As far as the messaging, I would give it a 5 out of 5. I think it's I didn't really see any red flags with the messaging. I think the messaging is pretty straightforward, and achieves the goal. As far as the button design, um I'm kind of, and I include this as a category because a lot of times web designers will actually try to match the buttons to the color scheme of the website, which is good, but sometimes um it blends in too much. So for example, on their site, um now they've used a different shade of blue, which is this like sharper blue, which kind of makes it stand out a little bit more. But I would just use orange because orange is kind of like the highlight color, and it's orange. It's a good color for call to action buttons. So that's why I gave them a 4 out of 5 instead of 5 out of 5. And as far as conversion rate optimization, as far as the ease of use of just achieving the result of what they're looking for, as far as the conversion, which is a phone call or them filling out the form, I think it's fairly um, no matter really where you click, you're going to get in touch with them. So as far as conversion rate optimization, I give them a 5 out of 5 for that. So overall, even though two of these user photos and button design, I gave them 4 or 5. Overall, it's still a 5 out of 5 for this category. And as far as the overall analysis of this website teardown, technical and SEO factors, or just SEO factors, 2 out of 5. Design and usability as well as trust engagement, 5 out of 5. Give them an overall score of 4 out of 5. Um, so hopefully you found this website teardown helpful. And if you have, like this video, subscribe to my channel for more website teardowns and more useful videos for whether you're a business owner, web designer, developer, digital marketer. I have a lot of content for you. And if you have questions or comments, feel free to just comment below. And if you want to collaborate or work together, feel free to reach out to me. You can visit my website, which includes my portfolio, as well as feel free to send me an email or just send me a message through YouTube or any of my social platforms. Thank you very much.